Buddy, welcome back to Duct Tape Dynasty. I am the Duct Tape Dude.
I'm the dude.
And this is, man alive, the second broadcast. We have switched it over. We are now red, and it is time for the hockey championship. Yeah, well, okay, the NHL championship as well, but it is time for the Mascotology Championship. Finally, it's finally here. If you guys were just watching, we had the craziness of last show where we just said, hey, what the heck? Let's have a hockey show. How about it, right? And here we are. So a little out of breath I am as I tried to switch this thing over, but I am very excited to announce we've done it, boys. We've done it. 200 subscribers. It has officially happened. We have made it to 200 subscribers. Thank you so much to every single one of you. If you're not a subscriber already, please minimize that screen, hit that subscribe button. We will be just as excited about subscription number 201 as we are of 200. Dave is being inappropriate on the phone. As always, God, I should just click over when he's doing that kind of stuff, but I don't want to get canceled, so I'm not gonna. Anyway, man, yeah. Woo. Yeah, so please, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. If you are a subscriber, hit that like button for us, okay? That's the best thing you can do as a subscriber to get this thing kind of in the algorithm and going out to the people. Anyway, you've heard me say we. You only see me. Let's bring them on. Ladies and gentlemen, the co-hosts extraordinaire, Dave and the Ag Man. How are we, gentlemen? Off the couch.
What's up? Off the couch.
Off the couch.
And you know what? If you would switch over during, our little pause period, you'd probably get more subscribers.
Probably.
Like,
Ooh,
yeah,
the hockey show has really been the thing that has launched this thing lately. Hey, my wife is out there. Hey, look, I'll do this. Hi. I can't say hi, Mom. Hi, wife. I don't know.
Hi, Mary.
Anyway, boys, how we doing? Dave, off the couch and onto the set. How's your week?
Off the couch into the studio, baby.
Yeah, how's life, dude?
This the paint studio, the garage. It's a big studio.
It's where
Life's good, man. Life's good.
It's where you live, right?
Yeah.
It's where you live. Andrew,
yeah.
we just checked in with you, but now we're on Hockey Talk. How's hockey? How's Andrew and Hockey Talk? You still got a Vikings hat on.
Hockey's pretty good over here. Not gonna lie, Hockey Talk's pretty good. I'm excited to talk the show. I wish I could do this all show. I probably could. But, I'm going to say for the sake of sanity and just not do it all show.
Thanks.
Come on.
But actually, you know what?
How are you now?
We got...
Good, and you?
We got...
not so bad,
Nice. All right. So, Andrew, here it is. On cue. Let's talk hockey news.
On today's hockey news, we're going to talk some news about some hockey.
There it is.
Here we go, hosers.
So, only one set of games left to be played. Unfortunately... It does not include our boys, as we see Darth Star back there is out of the playoffs, eliminated via Connor McJesus and the Oilers. Sorry about it, but Dave nearly had a coronary, so I'm almost thankful that the Stars are out of it. You about died on that last game, dude.
I don't think you guys understand, a sense of relief has come over me. Unfortunately the Stars didn't make it, but I feel 100 times better now because
you can just watch hockey.
Exactly,
yeah.
Dude. I was freaking out.
You could just love the game.
Although every series, man, I was just, oh my god.
Oh, the text
I can't
thread.
Handle it. I don't know why.
The text thread was on fire, man. The text thread was on fire. It was awesome. By the way, okay, so check this out. We've got goalie mask guy. I am here.
Yeah, what up, Dave?
Yeah, Dave is here.
Yeah.
Sportnix is here. My wife, your sister, your aunt is in the comments, so the comments are alive and well.
Jerry Springer's up next.
Yes. Yeah, no kidding, right? Jeez.
Who's on first? And I don't know who's on third.
Aunt.
Oh man. Anyway, so boys, what do we think? How's this series going to go? Game 1 tomorrow night, 7 p.m. It's the Florida Panthers against the Oilers. I got two questions for each of you. Andrew, I haven't let you talk much, so I'm going to go to you first. Who do you want to win? Who do you think's going to win? And 60 seconds or less analysis therein. Go.
I think the Florida Panthers are going to pull it out, and I kind of want the Florida Panthers to pull it out. I think it's going to be a good series. It's going to go to at least 6, so it's going to be a back and forth. The Oilers definitely, they have the star player for it. I think it's going to go to 6. I think the Panthers are going to pull it out. Also, fun fact for both of you. I don't know if you realize this. This is, I think, the 5th year in a row that a team from Florida has made it to the Stanley Cup Finals.
Yeah, you had the Lightning 3 times, and now the Panthers twice. Dave, what do you think? Who's going to win this? Who do you want to win this?
I'm with Andrew. I think the Panthers are going to win it. I want the Panthers to win it because they haven't won it, although I do think Connor McDavid deserves a cup.
Yeah.
That's true.
However,
he does deserve one.
However, I just don't know that this is going to be the year. And as Andrew's 6th game, I think they're going to sweep them.
Really?
It's going to be a sweep, really?
Yeah, I think they're going to sweep them.
Panthers, dude, I tell you what, they have been lit
They're
the
nasty.
entire time.
They are nasty.
A force to be reckoned with. I have not given them their just desserts. I predicted that the Rangers would actually get out of that series. They did not.
The Panthers kept the President's Trophy curse alive.
Yes, so
They did.
15 years now in a row, right? 15 now? Is this the 15th or is this the 14th? I don't know.
Since
Kevin, by the way,
Since
is
13.
saying Kevin is saying that the Panthers are going to win. Goalie mask guy, Dave. Dave is his name, Dave?
Yeah, Dave, yeah.
Dave, meet Dave?
Yeah.
Dave,
Hey,
Dave.
Dave.
He's a Dave as well.
It's the Dave guys. Okay, goalie
I wonder
mask
how
guys.
long his
they're
name's
Dave.
been Dave.
The Dave dudes.
Is that you? Are you the one that's actually? Are you double signed in? Commenting?
Is this a burner?
Is that what's going on?
No, goalie mask guys is he's actually. I talked to him about some goalie. There's a little confusion with a guy, and I hit this gentleman up, and we've been talking quite a bit. And he's actually sending some masks out, and I'm going to pay one for him. He's been gracious enough to give me another one for myself, and hopefully get some business out of it too as well. So that'll be sweet.
Yeah, dude. Dave, man, you know what? That's another thing. As I've said many a time on this show, on the football show, on any show we have, I'm a very graphic-centric kind of person. It's what I like. It's the reason I have so many, shiny things all around the show. And yeah, like here we go. Here's a rabbit hole, boys. But one of the things that I've wanted to show about 1,000 times and never have gotten to it, and I need to, is some of your work, Dave. You do incredible work. He's got.
So
I
cool.
should. I make these little videos that roll. We just did one on the last show, actually, of this next guy I want to talk about, which is Kevin, the guy who actually made all these graphics. This dude right here is actually, we call him Kevin. He's our goalie. That's all of our logos on there. Anyway, made by Sportniks, the guy right here. His name is Kevin, and these Oilers and Panthers guys you see right there, that's Kevin's work as well. So Kevin is
Dave, you just got called out by Kevin.
Is our
Waiting on the
DTD
official
cartoonist.
DTD mask. So am I. I was going to ask you, when's the mask
It's in progress. He's working on it.
Yeah.
Like I said
Might
in the last
switch it up
show,
a little bit, though.
we've got a lot of things going on in the background right now. Like we have not had a show in a while, although now we've had 2 in a row. First time ever, 2 on the same day, I think. But
2 on the same day, first time, yeah.
But yeah, we've been working some things in the background.
DTD history right here.
Yeah, actually, Dave, you were working something in the background. You got anything to tell us about?
Yeah, dude. So we got sweaters and hoodies and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're these ones right here. See?
yeah. Well, for those that don't know, we got new ones.
Yeah, what do they look like?
They're pretty sweet.
Come on.
You want to check it out?
Let's
You wanna
see
check
it.
out?
Let's see it. Reveal it. Come on. Here we go, baby. The sweaters are in. You guys have asked
Dude, you need
for
a
them.
drum roll button or something.
I know. I've got
Get
a
that
clapping
applause button ready.
No! What is that?
That's what you guys get for doing a football show and not even calling me. You guys thought the jerseys were here. They're in Denver still. They're on
Dang
the way.
it.
Bo needs to get him up here. We can blame Bo now.
I love it. I love it. Man alive. We thought that was it.
That was the best reveal ever.
We're such idiots. I literally thought that was the new sweater underneath that one, but it's not.
Originally, I thought it was a Florida Panther sweater because Dave, if you guys don't know, has a sweater for just about every team in the league.
Yes.
So if one team is winning or losing, he could like take it off and be like, nah, I'm
Yeah.
a fan of this team now.
No, dude, I'm a Stars fan all the way. I just got a lot of hats and jerseys. That's all.
Hey.
I know. I'm your Stars fan first, as am I, but you have a lot of jerseys. You could switch if you have a jersey for either one of these teams or both.
It's funny
you
you
could
say
swap
that.
it in the finals.
So my buddy Andrew, huge Calgary Flames fan, right?
Yep.
And so once Edmonton defeated Dallas, our kids go to the same school, and so I pull up and he passes me every day, and I seen him coming down the street, so I hop out and I wore my Oilers hat just for him, right? And so he comes down the street, and I hop out of my truck, and I bend down like I'm working on my tire. And I stand up as he goes by, and I wave to him, dude, and I can just see him laughing so hard because I have an oil. Then he texts me, he goes, "I knew you were going to do something stupid." I was like, that was funny, man.
Yeah, that's
And
good.
then his kids go, "He's dumber than you are." I'm like, that's messed up, dude.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Well, heck, I'm going to go against everybody then. I'm picking the Oilers. I want to see Connor McJesus hoist the cup, and so I'm picking the Oilers, although I do think the Panthers will win it.
Canadian fans are so pissed right now because either the Oilers are going to win or Matthew Tkachuk's going to hoist the cup. So, and they hate them both. So, yeah,
That's true.
Yep, one of them's happening.
So we've got some unfinished business to talk about, though, and that is our championship for Mascotology, which has been on hold for a little bit. We have our final, which we announced
Dave.
who it was in the last show. But Andrew, why don't you go ahead and give us number 4 versus number 15, our final for Mascotology. Who is it?
Our Mascotology final is between the Western Conference Finals that just concluded. We have Hunter of the Edmonton Oilers, still very much alive, versus our personal favorites, Victor E. Green of the Dallas Stars.
Yes. Now,
Dude, how is Hunter still alive?
I know it's an absolute
Through
travesty.
a work of magic.
It is just as bad as actually watching the Stars lose. Is watching Hunter continue to progress through this thing, as we have just absolutely destroyed Hunter at every level. But as we know, Andrew, what happened is Hunter actually didn't just take
Hunter
part in
took
a
it
poll.
into his own hands, not this last round, but 2 rounds ago. And he shared our poll and said, go vote on this thing. And Hunter pulled probably the biggest upset in Mascotology history, even though it's not an upset based on the ranking. It's an upset in our hearts. He knocked Gritty out of the tournament and is still alive because of it.
What a brilliant thing he did.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that
mean,
He
what
was
a move.
losing for
timing, too.
sure.
Hey,
losing.
Bully's
Oh, yeah.
in the comments. What's up,
He
Bully?
was right.
How are
He
you, brother?
picked the perfect opponent to do that too.
Oh, yeah.
Because everybody knew Gritty would have had a straight shot.
Gritty was supposed
It would
to
have
win
been Gritty
this whole
versus
thing.
Victor. It would have been a straight shot right there, and Hunter's like,
And
nah,
I'm not
we're
gonna
gonna
lie to
change
you.
this up.
I'm going to be
Here's the
ticked
shitty
if
thing.
Hunter
The
wins
Oilers
this
are going
thing.
to. Oh, that's the shitty thing. He's going to beat the Stars again because you know he's going to go out there as soon as we release this and Andrew tags him in it. Boom.
He's gonna be like,
And
oh
kid
yeah, I'm still
kills
here.
us
Yeah,
twice.
dude, he's in
Yeah.
the championship. He took it into his own hands last time, so why wouldn't he this time? I think he's a goofy-looking mascot, even though we are cat friendly here.
Get 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 You got a Grizz roaring or something?
Speaking of Grizz,
Oh yeah.
Dude,
for the game.
those are so
For the
ugly.
game. For the game.
I don't. Mine's out of reach, but for the
For the
game.
game.
For the game,
I
yeah.
love it. Yeah, that's
the
what
game.
that stands for. Dave,
Sure does.
Dave is a Grizz fan, which if you don't know, Andrew and I both graduated from Montana State University, home of the Bobcats. And Dave never went to U of M where the Grizzlies are, nor did anybody in his family, but he's still a U
But
of
I
M
played for the hockey team.
Yeah,
But I played
right.
for the hockey team, and I didn't even go to school there.
Oh, well, okay, so there's your claim to fame. There's the Grizz
And I
tie-in.
stayed a year in the dorms, and I didn't even go to school there. I pulled off some
I
stuff.
do
man.
remember that. I do remember
Yeah.
that. Stories galore, man. Anyway, but yeah, this one's Hunter versus Victor E. Green. At this point, I mean, Victor's got to win it. He should win it, but it's a matter
Justice
of
for the Stars.
Will Hunter come in there and give us the asterisks that this show always has and win the whole thing? It would just be fitting at this point if Hunter came in.
Not
and
up to us, though.
Yeah, it's up
true.
it's up to the people. It's up to y'all out there. So Andrew, later on, in fact, I'll pull up the graphic of it. Another one that I still haven't updated. I need to update with Kevin's stuff in here. But you see down at the bottom where it says polls there. This is our social media graphic, if you will. if you guys just take a screenshot of this and then go back to it later on after the show, you can literally like hold your thumb, finger, whatever on any one of those QR codes, and it'll pop up and be like, hey, do you want to go to this link? And it's kind of self-explanatory there. It's the one with the YouTube buttons, the YouTube link. The one with the whatever it is, TikTok, that's TikTok. And then the one on the bottom there where I have polls is actually Andrew's Instagram. Andrew does a lot of other things. He's not just a poll guy. It's a good follow. Andrew's Instagram is a good follow all the way around. All of these are good follows. But yeah, the reason I have polls specifically is if you're looking for, hey, where do I go to vote on this thing? I want to be part of the outcome. You go to that bottom one and hit a follow on that one. Right, Andrew? Anything else? You throw all sorts of stuff up there. He's officially a DTD affiliate, right? Go ahead. Tell him about your Instagram. It
is a DTD affiliate page is technically what it is called.
See that?
Dave, that's why you're not invited on the CatCast because you're wrong. Yes!
I don't want to be on no little tiny kitty cat cast. You guys would be sitting in your litter boxes peeing on each other.
I can't. What was that?
Exactly.
Sorry, can't hear you.
What?
Can't hear you over all this winning we do.
Anyway.
Oh, please.
I'm an idiot.
Anyway.
Okay, so I'm sorry.
No,
very
you're good.
professional
If you're an
programmer
affiliate
around here.
page, oh, very much so. Affiliate page on Instagram. I throw up polls with the same graphics you see here on the show. You just saw the one of Hunter and Victory Green.
Throws up.
Throw that on there on Instagram. Dave, mute him, Josh. While I do
I can't.
this, mute
You're on
him.
the same signal. You're on the same signal.
Well.
Well, you walked into it. All that winning you guys do. All right, I'll be quiet. Finish your little pitch.
God. Can't have anything nice around here. God.
Anyway.
Thank you, Bully.
Whatever.
It is
Okay,
awesome. We know.
It's past. It's past. The moment is past. Go there to freaking vote.
Yes, it's on the stories. You'll see it.
Yeah.
You've done this before.
Let's get to the next thing, right? Which is our next thing that we will be doing during the Stanley Cup Finals is we're going to actually have yet another tournament, and it's going to be Name the Utah Hockey Team. Now, today, I think, right? Didn't today they announce that they're down to the 6th final?
Yesterday, I think.
Was it yesterday along with the Vikings?
One of the two.
Jersey thing? So anyway.
Yesterday was Vikings jersey. The Utah one was sometime this week.
Okay. So,
I don't know when.
But they're down to the final 6, and we're going to have kind of another tournament to determine, who you guys think should be the winner. Now, some of these, I've pulled up graphics from a guy that I talked to, Colonel Designs on Instagram, and he did some concept jerseys, if you will, for some of the team names. So I'm just going to kind of show a few of them out here, and but these will be coming in form of another tournament. So let's name the Utah Hockey Team. First one that comes up is the one that I think it should absolutely be, is the Utah Yeti. What do you think, boys? Utah Yeti all the way, or is there even a competition?
Dude, well, so I was all about Utah Yeti until I saw these, again, their concepts, and I got to thinking about it, and I'm really digging the Utah Sasquatch.
Okay.
But, I don't know. Either one, I think it has to be one of those two.
I like, as Kevin and I were talking about it earlier today, the alliteration of Utah Yeti together. I think that sounds awesome. So
it does. It goes smooth.
So, and I actually like the concept colors that this guy went with. But again, these aren't necessarily even what they'll look like. But this is one of the team names that is out there. Andrew, what do you think of the team name Utah Yeti?
I think it's solid. It's one of the ones that's confirmed in the final 6.
Yes.
I know some of these graphics are ones that aren't anywhere in the stratosphere of the name, but hey, they're fun anyhow.
Yeah.
But yeah, Utah Yeti is definitely a solid name. There's a couple others that I think are really cool too. But I would not be disappointed if this is the way that they go.
Yeah. And
see, so
go ahead, Dave.
Go ahead. So for this Utah Yeti, I like the jersey with the mountain and everything on the bottom. However, I think the colors should match the next jersey, and I think it would be perfect. The next jersey you show.
Oh yeah.
I think those colors on that jersey style.
So
here's
the Sasquatch
I think it would nail
one.
it.
Here's the Sasquatch one. So throw that logo on the Sasquatch colors. That's what you're saying. I like it.
You throw the Sasquatch colors on that jersey because I do like the mountain on the bottom of the jersey.
The mountain's pretty dope.
Yeah, the mountain is awesome. I do like that as well. But and I like the colors. I like it. And
see, dude, it's too much Utah Jazz for me. Like, get away from the purple.
Okay.
You know, create your own team here. You know,
fair.
you can't be having anything else like that. So that's why I think the Sasquatch colors would be perfect because it's kind of icy. Dave. You know, it's a Sasquatch or a Yeti is like an abominable snowman. So having those cold, if you will, colors, I think would fit perfect right in with the whole concept of it. And I wouldn't be surprised if they go something like that.
I really think
I agree
Yeti
with that.
needs to be it, and I agree. That's a good call on the. And you heard Andrew agreeing as well with the whole get away from the Utah Jazz colors. That's a good point. Good point.
I will say though on that, the purple's not a bad move if they incorporate it a little bit. Yes, it's the Jazz point, and I agree 100% with that. But I think if they did, I mean, I love the blue and the navy and all of that stuff, but I think I wouldn't be shocked if they try and pay homage to the Arizona Coyotes a tiny bit. I know they had the tiniest bit of purple, and that's where that would come in my opinion.
I don't think they want anything to do with the Coyotes.
They had the tiniest bit of purple with that one. I could see the tiniest bit of purple staying is kind of the thing that carries. Okay. But I agree with you. It should go away. But I could see it happening. That's my point.
Okay.
But I agree. This blue and navy is awesome.
And Kevin had a comment that I do want to throw one thing. Avalanche versus Yeti sounds pretty sweet. Like as a matchup.
Yeah.
Like just announcing that tonight on TNT, the Utah Yeti meet Colorado Avalanche, and then
that's way better than what I did. What I did was
snowstorm and some crap, and then the whiteout jerseys with the helmets. Oh no, that different show.
Oh, sorry, wrong show.
Anyway,
still had purple though.
Okay, so here we go. Here's a couple that aren't on there. I'm just gonna go through these. What I did is I picked out kind of some that I liked. Now, these guys aren't in contention, but like the Swarm, I thought that was kind of cool. This one's the Swarm. The Sting was another idea. That one's not in the conversation anymore.
The Swarm and the Sting remind me of like an indoor soccer league.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Or WNBA.
Yeah, it could be. Now, this next one, though, I like, and it's not in contention. And I like the colors of it as well. The Caribou, dude. The Utah Caribou is the one that I like. And I know you guys were talking about it ahead of time. Brown jerseys.
It's off-putting.
I like it. I don't know how good it would look on the ice, though, skating around out there. But I do like it. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I like it as well. If they took the dark brown and made it black.
Yeah,
I think it would be a lot more appealing to the eye. I do like it. However, the Caribou looks a little bit too much like an elk.
I think
rather than a caribou.
It also looks too close to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay, yeah, that's valid. Yet another NBA-ism. Now I put up the graphic of the elk, which is the other one that's kind of similar to the caribou. This is another one of those kind of, Dave, you said with the Sasquatch and the Yeti. If they switch the colors on these, it wouldn't necessarily be too bad, would it? Like just put that caribou logo on this black and white and even that blue, that turquoise jersey.
I do like those jerseys, but that turquoise is too much screaming Seattle Kraken.
Okay.
And the troll.
So I think and the troll. Dude, if you guys haven't watched that show, you need to go watch it.
That was a highlight, man. That was a great show. That was a great show.
But again, I do like this Utah elk jersey style. Again, with the mountains on there and on the sleeves. But if you swapped the colors with the mammoth one onto that one,
well, dude, I think you know what? Actually, and Andrew, I want to go to you for this. Sorry, Dave. I'm cutting you off.
No, you're good.
Because
You're
I
good.
think, no. The Mammoth, which is in the running, leave it alone. That is awesome.
That's not bad.
That's
not
awesome.
bad. And one thing
I do like that.
I don't know why. I've got to say it, and Kevin pointed this out in the comments. No team in the NHL uses purple, and no team uses brown. I'm not saying mix those colors on here. I love this the way it is, but the Mammoth, I could see them incorporating a purple somewhere, and it would still look cool.
There's
So, like,
there's another
awesome.
concept that came out with the Mammoth that people thought that
It
was
was
the
like
name.
purple and that light blue or something like that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was a purple in there too. Yeah.
It
Again,
looks
these
sweet.
these are all just
And
one
they had the brown in the
person's-
logo.
These are all just one person's concept, by the way. This is not
Right.
the official NHL, like, hey, this is maybe what it's going to look like. This is just one person's concept. I went out there and asked this guy, hey, can we throw your stuff up out there for a little, anyway, he said, sure. But this is
What
one
about
of the
the
ones
Penguins, Kevin?
that's in the running. No stick carrying animals. No, I was actually, Kevin, you know what? I agree with you on a lot of things. I kind of dug it. I kind of liked it. I was okay with it. I like it.
I mean, it's a little stick, but
It is. They need to work
But it's
it.
also a Mammoth, so
I like it. I
True.
like the idea between all the names, of which there's 6 in contention right now. I think the Mammoth and Yetis are the ones that should be. It should
Yeah.
be between
Yeah.
those.
Sure.
the other
the
ones are
Yetis.
cool.
Singular
Yeah,
Yeti.
the other names are cool, but maybe not for a professional hockey team.
Yeah.
I'll say all the names
Yeah,
are really
yeah.
cool. All of the names are awesome, but maybe for something else.
Yeah. Now this next one I put up here, the Utah Freeze. That's not in contention. There's something along those
Used to
lines.
be.
It's the Utah. What is it? Blizzard or what? What's the other
Yeah,
one?
Blizzard.
Utah Blizzard
Blizzard.
is the one that's still in
Okay, so that's
contention, and if it was the Utah Blizzard, all I could think of is they better be sponsored by DQ.
yes.
Otherwise,
Great
they
call.
missed an
That'd be
opportunity.
sweet.
Dude, they got, how all the hockey teams have a sponsorship on their helmet now.
Yep.
That's gotta be abso-freaking-lutely great call, Andrew. Yes.
Dallas has the best one.
That would be awesome. What do we have on there?
7-Eleven. It's
That's
always
right.
open.
7-Eleven.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
We're
right.
always open. I love it. But anyway, so then the Blizzard will probably be something between these two, which is the Freeze and the Glacier. It's got the Coca-Cola bear on one, which I'm not a big fan of. Whatever. These aren't in contention, but something along those lines is. One that is, and this is the last one we're going to look at tonight, going back to kind of those colors that you did like, you didn't like. But this name is in contention, the Outlaws, the Utah Outlaws.
Yes.
What do you guys think
See?
about that?
I like the Outlaws. So when I was growing up in Billings, the Bulls played, and they played the Casper Outlaws, and that was the funnest time. So I always liked their jerseys. Dude, a guy named Andy Lutweiler, I still remember it today. He used to play for the Outlaws, and then he came to Billings. I like the Outlaw name. As for this logo, I can put $1,000.
It needs some
I can
work.
make a better logo.
Dude, COVID's over. Get rid of the mask, bro.
Yeah, right.
No,
I could come up with a cooler
yeah.
Outlaw logo for sure. I'm like, again, this is one guy's concept, but I wouldn't mind seeing the Outlaws either. Utah Outlaws, it goes good as well.
Sounds cool. I think so. It sounds to
Yeah.
me, though,
Ooh.
honestly, Yeti and Mammoth fits the ice appeal of hockey
Yes.
without question.
Sure.
I think Utah Outlaws sounds more like a baseball team to me.
Yeah, the Outlaws.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Outlaws one. Anyway, we're gonna figure out which jerseys and whatnot. I'll try and get ones that are still in contention and see if we can find some more concepts for those for the actual tournament. So it'll have some, applicability to it. But
Should
anyway.
we go over the names that are still in contention for those that might not know what those
this
6
is
names
the
are?
last of these concept jerseys that I have graphics for. Yeah, Andrew, what are the official 6 names again? And Kevin says the Outlaws, the logo is wretched. Yes. Again,
It's a little rough in that concept.
just a concept. And Kevin also said glaciers are melting, not a good look. I agree. That's maybe why they went with the Blizzard, I think is what they said. So what
That's
are the
true.
6 names? Andrew?
Okay. So the 6 names that are left in no particular order, they're not ranked. It's just the 6 that ESPN released the story on. Is the Utah Blizzard, which, again, if they pick that name, they better damn well have a Dairy Queen sponsorship.
Yeah.
The Utah Hockey Club, which I don't hate coming off of the Washington football team. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's not my favorite by any means.
No. Don't do that. And
How are you
they're
gonna make a
talking about
jersey?
I don't
they're
think
talking about doing it for a year, right? Kevin, I think
Right.
you and I were
Just
talking
to build.
I think
Yeah.
this
No.
is hopefully going to fix that.
Right. I like the name, but I don't want them to do it. Let's just say that.
We're not a
Utah Mammoth.
European football team.
Yep.
Right, exactly. Utah Mammoth, we talked about. I think that one is probably my number 2 choice. Utah Outlaws, that's probably out of these 6, maybe like 4th. Utah Venom, which is kind of an out of left field, but it sounds cool. It's just it doesn't fit hockey in my opinion. And then the Utah Yeti, that's I think everyone's pretty much number 1.
Yeah, and I really hope they go with like the Utah Yeti because I didn't play hockey. I played all the sports except basketball and hockey. I played roller hockey with Dave, and that was a blast. Absolute blast.
We'll meet you in the parking lot of Toys R Us.
We did, dude. We fought and everything. It was awesome. There was blood drawn. It was awesome. And we were friends, man. We probably all went to Dairy Queen afterwards, We got ourselves some
With
blizzard.
that Utah Blizzard.
Yeah. But oh my gosh, anyway, that was a rabbit hole. But the two I didn't play was hockey and basketball. And now I don't know where I was going with that. What was
With the Yetis. You like the Yeti name.
Yeah. Anyway, it's doggone
There's
it.
been so much talk about Yeti. I mean, I've gone on so many sites
now I remember.
about this, and it's Yeti all the way. Go ahead.
So, but my sports that I primarily played were football and baseball, and MLB thing would be to choose the dumbest name. Like that's exactly what they would do. MLB would come out with Utah Hockey Club, right? NFL would probably do Utah Blizzard or something like that. I don't like either of those names or the Outlaws. I don't like that one either. Is hockey that way though, Dave? I mean, when new teams come in, like I remember the Minnesota Wild came in. That's a pretty cool name. You had the Phoenix Coyotes. That's okay. Yeah, it fits. I mean,
I think hockey's a bit
Avalanche.
better. I mean, with the newest edition, the Kraken, like you couldn't have come up with a cooler name, like Seattle Kraken.
Yeah,
like,
that's
out of
pretty-
all-
yeah.
Works for
out of
only
all the
hockey could do
runnings,
that.
yeah, out of all the runnings that they had, like they picked by far the best name in my opinion.
so do you think
And
they're
the
going to get it
worst-looking
right?
mascot.
Is what I'm asking.
They have to get it right. If they get it wrong, I think it's gonna be a big fail for hockey in Utah.
And that's what I'm afraid that they're going to sell out and go to that hockey club thing to give themselves more time when it's obvious. It should be
Yeah,
Yeti.
they don't need any more time.
Even Mammoth, if they don't go Yeti, I will take either one of those two. An Ice Age themed thing, and
Yes.
that's fine.
Good call.
If I was that owner, I would have the name out and sweaters printed and have that going around like a wildfire
drop
right
game
now.
one.
Yeah, right now. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, they did sell what 6,000 season tickets in 2 hours or something.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
So
it's,
they're gonna have a fan base for sure, but I think if they screw this name up, it's gonna hurt them.
yeah, I am with you, Dave, on that one. I think go right out of the gate, get it right, do it. But I do respect the fact that they're taking their time because it says, well, we
They
don't want
wanna
to screw
get it
this
right.
up, right?
Well, yeah, but they have the whole off season. I mean, they got
Right,
it.
but so
It's-
did the Washington Commanders, and we know how that turned out.
Well, that's true.
They just travesty. Anyway, yeah, Kevin is saying
Kev-
Yeti,
yeah,
definitely. I agree. I think everybody really says Yeti, right?
Yeah.
And go with Dave. What do you say is your secondary as well for the ones that are in it? Andrew, did I get you through all 6 of them? Give me all 6 real quick, just the
Yep,
names.
okay. All 6 one more time. We went through them. We have Yeti and Mammoth. I'm pretty sure that's the easy 1 and 2 for
Yep.
everybody right there. At least it is for us 3. Then they have the Blizzard, Outlaws, Venom, and then the Utah Hockey Club,
Yeah.
which is like good for like a little league hockey. I
Yeah.
think that's what Utah Hockey Club's good for.
Yep. Okay. Fair enough. So, yeah. So that's that. Anyway, Mascotology will be going live soon, right, Andrew? I
Soon.
mean, when
Soon.
you're going to be doing the graphic for it, and we're going to get this sucker out because it's Friday night.
Either tonight or tomorrow it's going to be out. One thing before we go, I got to say, did you guys see The Anaheim Ducks and the LA Kings are going to release new sweaters for next year.
Oh, dude.
They're rebranding.
Oh, I didn't see
They're
that.
coming out with new stuff.
Okay.
We don't know what it
Sweet.
is yet, but they announced they're releasing new sweaters.
Well, like
Heck
we said,
yeah.
we love graphics, so when those puppies come out, you know they're going to show up on this show. Anyway, Dave.
Hey, and we got stickers. We got stickers,
Oh,
fellas.
dude,
You guys
yeah,
want
we got-
stickers? Let us know.
We've got
This is the official Duct Tape Dynasty brand sticker, by the
yeah,
way.
we've got Duct Tape Dynasty brand stickers. We got
I think
hockey
Goalie
stickers.
Mask guy was our 200th subscriber. He needs some stickers.
Hey, we can hook him up, dude.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get him. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. You guys are absolutely awesome. Any parting words before we get the heck out of here?
Negative.
All right, Andrew.
I'd say
anything?
go watch hockey, but that's tomorrow. So
Yeah,
Tomorrow,
well,
baby.
there's a lot going on this weekend. We got F1, we got hockey, we got all sorts of stuff. So
We
I'm
got
excited for it.
BKFC.
Oh,
tomorrow.
yeah. Yeah, we got
Bare
dude.
knuckle fights tomorrow.
Hey, we got Kai coming up next week, dude. How about that?
Yeah, the 21st.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, no, I'm talking about on our show, brother.
Oh, on the show, yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
So anyway, all right.
Heck
well,
yeah.
let's get the heck out of here and have ourselves a weekend. We love you guys. You guys are all the absolute best. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with us. And we will see you next time.
You boys like that new sweater?